The devil is a liar. Yeah, 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 yeah. Victory is mine. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Anybody thankful? Anybody grateful? Anybody thankful? Anybody grateful? Today, yesterday, now is my birthday. I officially turned allegedly 31. I don't really count it because the pandemic kind of took 5 years of my 20s away from me. I don't appreciate that. 25 was starting to be a good year. I finally started taking care of myself. And then the pandemic kind of threw everything out of sorts. God told me to do YouTube a long time ago, and I didn't believe I had a testimony or a story, which is a lie. Today, this will not be a vlog, because you're wanting to know, how is you posting in a bonnet under your covers telling me how to be a new content creator on YouTube? Look, this is day 2. I was not about to fall off because of some cramps. Starting on the day of my birthday, the day before all the planets go direct tomorrow, your rich auntie is in the system. So it's time to start asking her for the true things that you want. You hear me? All right, so we on day 2. What did we learn from day 1? If you didn't look at my day 1 video, go back and look at it where I break it down into sections talking about what is your why, who is your audience. That's important. My audience is new content creators, getting on YouTube, don't know what to do. If you're into music, yeah, which I know y'all are, because how you got soundtracks to your videos, to your reels, to anything you're doing in your life, to your workouts, your soundtracks, you need those. So you're definitely into music. Welcome to my music channel. I am a music producer, singer, songwriter, engineer, all of the above. I'm everything, as though she said, because God in me is the God in me. Literally, I am able to do anything that I put my mind to. I am not one-track minded in the box. I exist in multiple realities and dimensions. I am free. I am here to be my fully authentic self, and that's what I'm going to help you do today. So, last video I gave you tools and links for optimizing your YouTube channels. And today, we're going to talk about being uniquely yourself. Stop trying so hard. Stop overthinking. Stop being a perfectionist. Stop being like, oh, I got to send it through these apps. Say it. No, you don't. Not right now. You need to focus on building a community. Below this video will be a link where you can join the 30-day community with me, where we're pouring into each other to continue to do this. I didn't go live on TikTok because I didn't feel like it. Because I'm mourning my first apartment that I actually wanted. Granted, it was not in the city that I wanted. And I was specific. You know, some of these spiritual manifested people be like, were you specific? I'm like, I am very specific. I am extremely detailed, focused in the feeling at the present moment. But something that people aren't talking about is your nervous system. Like the various systems that exist in your nervous system. Like that greatly affects, I don't know what that was. Oh, well, it greatly affects how you manifest. Or I should really say your conscious creation. it really affects your conscious creations. And ultimately, in the group, in this journey of building this YouTube channel with each other, you really gotta keep your mindsets in the right direction. You're gonna have curveballs thrown at you by this butthead who is the enemy, these oppressive forces, because it is a spiritual war, and you gotta laugh at them. Laugh, and when they throw this stuff, smash it like you would imagine you are the Hulk. And you have so much power that even when things hit you, you get stronger. Yeah. Imagine them curveballs being thrown at you by these forces, these oppressive forces. And not only do you block it, you break that stuff down, because God gave you this power to stand up for yourself, to be yourself, to thrive as yourself, because that's what God intended for you. And when I say God, I ain't talking about the book that everybody is kind of having a very interesting relationship with. I'm talking about the Creator from a spiritual, indigenous standpoint of the entire universe, whether feminine, masculine, or both. Duality, nothing and something at the same time, night and day at the same time, here nor there and everywhere at the same time. It's inside of you all. And that's all I mean when I say that. But you have this inner knowing, this calm voice on what to do. Do it. Stop ignoring your intuition. This is a part of your YouTube channel. Do it anyways. Even when it seems wild. Like, why would somebody want to see me in a bonnet under covers? Look, cramps are a real thing. See the people that are actively putting up laws in the U.S. against people who have cramps and periods. Child, you could never understand the pain that I feel that is stronger than having a stroke and a heart attack. It's stronger than that. Ow! It hurts. It hurt. I don't take pain pills. I don't smoke. I don't drink it because it's not going to help. I just drink a lot of water and sit my butt down. Hot shower, all the hot teas, of course. Hot pads, all that. Sit down. I'm probably going to have to not go to my last shift at the bar tomorrow because my period started today. And I don't feel up to it. It is a lot. I have a lot going on, and I really need to listen to my body. A lot of you out there allow some of these coaches who don't understand the nervous system and health and how it all ties together energetically. You just got to push through it. Okay. But you do it again, and you do it again, and then you burn out. Or worse. And if you don't sit down, your body gonna sit down. My apologies for the shaking. Like I said, I am actively in pain, but I am not giving up. This is day 2. I don't care how late it is. I'm posting this video unedited, and I'm gonna give you some value. The value is be your authentic self. Don't have it be a full blog about how my day was. Like, today's my birthday, but we ain't going into that. I already said what I needed to say. I had a beautiful rest of my day. I went to Queen Trini Lisa's, and I got my doubles. That's it. I got my love. Got my community. Something else I found out today. I forgot this creator. It just popped up on my screen. And your community isn't always dependent on humans. Your community isn't always dependent on humans. Look elsewhere for your communities. It might be a tree where the rain isn't touching it. And when I say this tree don't have no leaves, this is what the creator said. And the rain didn't touch it. For me, it's animals. I saw a big raccoon today. And people like, yo, I got rabies. But like, it wasn't coming at me like hissing, because they hiss. It wasn't coming like trying to fight. It was just like generally like da 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 da. Like da da. Seriously. Chilling. And I looked it up and it was just like, that just means adaptiveness. It means adaptability. I said that already twice. So, yep. I speak several languages, y'all. 5. Not going into it yet. Not fluently, but enough to know and pray and shop. Adaptability, resilience, curiosity, like approaching things with a curiosity rather than like, it's gotta be this way or the hard way. Not gonna lie, when it comes to my piece of my housing, I feel a way that I'm losing my housing and that the only opportunities people were trying to hire me for were low paid, even lower than what I was applying for, lowballing me and weren't giving me enough hours. So I decided that I'm done with all of that. And I love this place and I know that there's more for me. Going back into finding, other community outside of humans. You got nature, you got trees. Pick that one tree that you see before you see anything else. You say hello to that tree and thank the tree for giving you air, for giving you support in your ground you walk on, because the roots carry the earth. And if it wasn't for the roots carrying the earth, it'd be washed away. You say thank you to the water for hydrating you, nourishing you, and also being your connection to source. You say thank you to the air that you breathe, because without it, how would you fully function? Your nervous system, your brains, everything will completely fail, even your heart without air. And also earth. Say thank you, earth, Thank you, earth, for holding me, for, being the foundation in which you exist on. And the last one, sunshine. Thank you for providing me heat and vitamins and wherewithal and source and energy and strength to be alive and to also co-inside and co-create and co-work with all the elements to make me. So that's what I mean by look elsewhere outside of humanity for a full community. Like, you got your spirit team. You also got nature. Nature is beautiful. Natia is really creative to me because it transcends time, and across all spiritualities, they're all connected. Why is this important in building a YouTube channel? It's important because what is your why? Why are you here? Are you going to keep regurgitating the same information you hear everybody else talk about? Or are you going to make something relevant, captivating the audience to what is important to you and why? Why did what I just say is important to me and why? Because I want y'all to not be feeling abandoned and lonely and going out here being with terrible friends and people who absolutely don't like you, and being in spaces and with people who are not nourishing you. Like, nah, bro, I'm going to tell you the opposite. It's time to only be with places and people that's nourishing you, where it's reciprocity, where there's reciprocity. Also, where you're actually heard. Like, I told people, stop asking me what's the plan and start asking me what I need? That question makes a difference. Instead of asking your people, what's the plan? It ain't for you to know. That's between them and their creator. Move on. You ask, what do you need? And it's saying that you're able to assess how to pour from a full cup and not an empty cup on how to support that person. So on this channel, I'm teaching you how to pour into yourself and others, and to how to decipher with discernment. Ooh, how to decipher with discernment on building a community, not just with humanity, but across nature, elements, all of that. That is super important because it does affect you. Tomorrow is going to be a planetary alignment where all the planets are in alignment. That is very powerful. That is a portal opening. That is sacred. That is prime. Like it's amazing. Creator is so amazing. Cause what? That's cool. Like who? You know how big those planets are and how long that takes? I ain't hear me though. You see me, you just wanna dance. 150,000. You know? It's you hear me. Y'all don't hear me, you just wanna dance. Okay. Anywho, cause I know that no, forget them sticklers. I said what I said and I corrected it. Thank you very much. Going back to why it's super important to understand your community. What value do you bring? Me, I am a wealth of knowledge. I have so many stories that are relevant to what you're probably going through, that is probably relevant to what's going on in your Bible, your Quran, your Torah, what happened with Krishna, what happened with Buddha, I promise you, I got some stories that connect, because I have been going on this entrepreneur journey for 10 years. This is my 10th year in music. So by default and by hard work, it's going to work out. I love being an entrepreneur, y'all. Like, it's fun. It's scary. It really tests your energy and your belief systems from being dependent on somebody for paying you on time to, I ain't worried about that because I'm already paid, bro. I send invoices. I don't wait on checks. That feeling was great. I've done it before and I know I can do better this time. I can actually attract clients who have more than enough to give me whatever I want and the support without micromanaging a manager who wasn't even my manager, because I'm like, I'm not your employee. It's 1099 and I'm sending the invoices. Okay, anywho. That's the real energy. You send invoices and also creating your own contracts where it's like they have to pay you like 75% before. And then there's like, I call it a kill fee, but you gotta call it something else. So it reworded. That's why we got ChatGPT now to reword that clause to just be like, whether if you cancel, you still gotta pay me. If life of God happens, you still gotta pay me. So that's the type of energy we're gonna be on with this content creation. So with this video is about to end soon. I just want you to know, building a community with the audience that you're and talking about things you're passionate about, making it relevant to your storytelling. And join me again for this 30-day challenge. This is day 2. And really keep your minds focused. Don't let things deter you. Yeah, it's a little hard, but it's so hard it's easy. It's so hard it's easy. I've done the unthinkable things, my biggest dreams, and I spoke them out loud and they did come true. So be careful what you say, because it might just come true. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Subscribe, follow, share, and also just tap in. Tell me how you're doing on this journey. I want to know. And if you really want to join this community, click that link in the description and I'll pull you into where I'm at. All right, y'all. Good day, night, and morning, wherever you are in the world watching.